Hey, it is Wednesday, October 28th. I'm here at the Kaiser Hospital in Mission Viejo and just finished a appointment with my dermatologist. Kind of made an emergency appointment, kind of glad she could squeeze me in because I have not been doing well on IMURAN, or also known as Azathioprine. Kind of had that video on my birthday 6 days ago. That was last Thursday. And so by that Saturday, I was pretty 90% sure that my nose clogging up, the head pressure, and but most importantly, just that my skin, the rashes were getting a lot worse. They were getting bumpy and starting to peel. And not only that, by Saturday, all the bumpiness and rough skin and dryness, actually, the skin actually started to crack. So it just became really painful. It's kind of like, every single crack throughout my body, on every inch of my skin, kind of felt like little scraper, pins scraping on my skin, and it's just, really, really painful and annoying, and just really hard to focus on anything else. Even without moving, the skin just, is constantly in pain. But every time, I turn a little bit or move my arm just tiny bit, either my clothing will kind of scrape against those cracks and just be ridiculously painful. It's kind of like one of the worst kind of tortures there is. And if I move a little bit more, the skin will try to, stretch and things like that. But because of the cracks, the cracks just start tearing more and more. So every time I move, I'm, tearing more cracks and causing my skin to bleed all over, literally all over my skin. So throughout my body. So that was not fun. And so by Saturday, I was like, this is ridiculous. I sent an email off to my doctors, but I just said, I didn't wait for the response. I just reduced the amount of IMURAN that I was taking from 37.5 milligrams to 25 milligrams. I didn't know how much I have to back off, so I just knew how to take less of it. But I was going to wait for my doctor's response to know how much I can reduce it. So I didn't want to reduce it too fast and have withdrawal symptoms or cause other complications. And the crazy thing was, the next day, my nose cleared up. It didn't clear up completely, but it was the first time in a couple weeks that I was able to breathe. And all the cracks in my skin kind of healed. I mean, it wasn't 100%, but it was a ton better than the day before when I was taking 37.5 milligrams of IMURAN, and the next day I only took 25 milligrams, and the change was significant. So that just showed me that the IMURAN was causing the problems, and we need to do something about it. And when I got a message back from my doctors, their response was exactly the same. So what we just decided upstairs with my dermatologist was, it's okay to stop IMURAN cold turkey, right? And so we're just going to go back to just cyclosporin, just the baseline. Hopefully my skin will clear and heal up over the next couple of weeks, and after that I'm going to give IMURAN one more try, because so the thing is, we don't know if it's IMURAN because of the cracks and the dryness and the nose clogging is because of IMURAN, or because of IMURAN plus cyclosporin, because I'm taking both. So the next thing to try is to take a little bit of IMURAN, but take less of cyclosporin. After my skin after we give my skin a little breather and rest for a couple weeks, that's the next thing we're going to try, and see if a different combination, a different ratio, with a little bit less cyclosporin will be better. And if not, then we'll just, I guess the answer would be that it is IMURAN that's causing the problems, and we're just going to have to step away and find another option, which really don't have much left right now, so really hoping that we can figure out something that works. That's the update for now, and I'm off to have another meeting with another photographer for my magazine, Myth Magazine, trying to get more people in our group, so to speak, on our team. So that's going to be fun. She just happens to live right down the street from the hospital, so this is perfect because this hospital is it's about 40 minutes from where I live. So I usually wouldn't be down this way, but it just happened to be today, so we'll see what happens.